Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ni hao ma, howdy, and live trans and prosper. I'm Professor Brian David Phillips, and today we're delving into the transformative potential of artificial intelligence, specifically use of AI models like ChatGPT in enhancing language practice. In our journey through the realm of English as a foreign language, EFL education, one of the most crucial elements is practice. Consistent, engaging, and effective practice. Let's explore how AI can revolutionize this practice, offering students not just supplementary learning opportunities, but a continuous interactive language learning companion. Enhanced accessibility and flexibility. Firstly, the beauty of AI, like ChatGPT, lies in its accessibility. Students can interact with these AI models anytime from anywhere, breaking away from the constraints of scheduled class times and physical classrooms. This 24/7 availability means learning can happen at a pace and time that suits the student, accommodating varied schedules and learning styles. Oh, nice. Real world interaction. AI models provide a safe, responsive environment for students to practice language skills. These models can simulate various conversational scenarios, from ordering at a restaurant to interviewing for a job, offering practical, real world practice in a controlled, stress free setting. This kind of interaction is invaluable in building confidence and fluency, allowing students to make mistakes and learn from them without the fear of judgment. Personalized learning experiences. AI's capability to adapt to individual learning needs is one of its standout features. ChatGPT, for instance, can analyze responses to tailor subsequent questions, pushing the student's boundaries just enough to challenge them without overwhelming them. This personalized approach ensures that students are neither bored from their material that's too easy or discouraged by that which is too difficult. Here are some real world examples. Daily language drills. Consider a university in Japan where students use an AI based app to engage in daily language drills that complement their courses. The AI assesses their responses for accuracy and fluency, providing instant feedback and tips for improvement. The readings for the day can be fed into a chatbot, and then the questions and drills can be made from that. You don't have to use a special app. You can just use something like ChatGPT or one of many other widely available chatbots. Interactive role playing at a language center in Germany. Learners use AI to engage in role playing exercises. The AI proposes various scenarios, from casual conversations with a neighbor to more formal discussions at an embassy. Each scenario adapts based on the learner's previous responses, enhancing both their vocabulary and cultural competence. As many of the viewers of this and my other channels know, I'm a big role play guy. I'm very much into role playing games, tabletop RPGs, and interactive dramas, live LARPs. And I've built systems to allow me to build and write educational LARPs, live action role plays, tailored to my students' needs. Writing practice. In Brazil, there are students who use AI to improve their writing skills. They submit essays and reports to an AI system which provides grammatical corrections, style suggestions, and even checks for plagiarism. This immediate feedback accelerates the learning process and helps students refine their writing more efficiently than traditional methods. As many of you know, I participate in research projects related to the use and development of artificial intelligence for language education. Recently, a couple of my colleagues presented a workshop on just how to use GPTs like ChatGPT and Hugging Chat to develop methods to help students improve their writing. In fact, I dare say some of the folks who attended that workshop have watched a few of my videos on the same topic. So, yay! Cultural exposure. AI language models like ChatGPT and others are not limited by regional or cultural boundaries. They can introduce students to different dialects, slangs, and cultural nuances of language, from American to Australian to British, which made no sense how I just said that, and beyond. This exposure is crucial for students looking to use English on a global stage. I live in Taiwan, where currently the government has a huge push for something they call bilingual 2030, which isn't about bilingualism by 2030. It's really about increasing general comprehension and effectiveness in English language education so that Taiwan is more prepared to host folks and do business with folks from various parts of the world. Not just native English speaking countries, but the world, because what's the lingua franca of the world right now? Well, it's English. And if you want to do business in the world, you need to use English. And if you want to host people from all over the world, English is your best bet for fluency. So, if we want students to work in English on a global stage, providing them with a more comprehensive understanding of the language as it is spoken around the world is very, very important. AI like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok, and the others offers a dynamic and accessible and highly effective platform for language practice outside the traditional classroom setting, not replacing teachers, not replacing the classroom, but providing more individualized practice for the students. It provides constant interaction, personalized learning, real world application, and cultural exposure, all of which are key to mastering a language. As we continue to integrate AI into language learning, we're not just teaching students to memorize grammar and vocabulary. That's important, but we're equipping them for more. We're equipping them with the tools to confidently and competently use English in any setting around the world. Some of you know that I use ILS in my classrooms, improvisational language structures, which are essentially language games that prepare students to improvise and to use language off the cuff without getting hung up by things. Using AI as a teaching and tutoring resource, that's even more of the same. Well, I want to thank you for joining me in this exploration of how AI is shaping the future of language education, turning everyday practice into a gateway for global communication and connection. Be sure to check the links in the description below, as well as the videos in this YouTube channel. I am Professor Brian David Phillips, an associate professor at National Chengchi University in Taipei, Taiwan, where in addition to teaching undergraduate and graduate courses in literature and language, I am part of research project work on the use of artificial intelligence for language education. I hope you have enjoyed this video. For now, though, this is Professor Brian David Phillips saying, live trans and prosper. Bye-bye.
Artificial intelligence dawns at this digital dawn. AI's on the rise, helping us see with new bright eyes, solving problems, making things clear, bringing the future ever near. AI, lighting up our way. Let's build a brighter day. Smart and kind, it stands by our side. Together we thrive with AI as our guide. As we navigate this strange new world.